This Thanksgiving break, I had the privilege of working with the Mercy Project. The Mercy Project is a charity dedicated to fighting against child slavery in Ghana. Many people believe that child slavery is a problem of the past. However, according to an article published by the Washington Post, there are still 36 million slaves around the world, in impoverished areas, including the country of Ghana. I'm credible to talk about this because I spent time researching this topic and also because I spent time with the Mercy Project. In this speech, we'll learn a little bit about the history of the Mercy Project, what process they use to fight against child slavery, and also about child slavery in Ghana. The Mercy Project is very active in the Bryan College Station area and has many events throughout Christmas break and the school year. According to the Mercy Project website, Mercy Project was founded in 2009 by a man named Chris Field, who met a child slave by the name of Tomas and was appalled at the living conditions he was in. From there, he created the Mercy Project and developed a process in order to fight against child slavery. The first step of this process involved establishing good relations with the Ghanaian people. This included respecting their culture when they met with them and understanding their way of life. Step 2 was replacing the need for child labor with other methods of labor. One of these ways he did that was by contacting Ghanaian fishermen and teaching them about aquaculture, which included building cages that allowed them to catch more fish in the river and allowing them to release child slaves. Part 3 of that was investing in a village economically, so they didn't have to turn to child slavery, which many of the Ghanaian people viewed as a cheap source of labor. Part 4 involved them making sure that child slaves were being rehabilitated and were being allowed to join the rest of society. Many child slaves are scarred for what they had to do as child slaves and have problems coming back to the rest of society. The Mercy Project makes sure they can afford what they need to be rehabilitated and are having a smoother transition to the rest of the population. The country of Ghana. According to the Department of Labor's page about the country of Ghana, the two main industries that employ child slaves are the fishing industry and the farming industry. Those are the two main industries the Mercy Project targets when implementing their process. This includes going to villages and teaching people about other ways, more efficient ways of farming and of fishing. What I did for the Mercy Project was I worked a 5K/1 mile run called the Turkey Trot on Thanksgiving Day. My job was to make sure that people were running with the correct group and were running in the correct direction. Also, my jobs included picking up trash at the park to make sure the Baylor Scott and White Clinic people could work there again, and also cleaning up after the event. What I did, though, while pretty negligible, was inspirational because I got to meet many people who took time out of their busy day and away from their family to raise awareness and funds for a topic that before working here I knew very little about. I enjoyed working with the Mercy Project people because without them, I probably would have never thought about child slavery and probably would have never learned anything about the country of Ghana itself. In this speech, I informed you about the people at the Mercy Project, what they do, and also about child slavery in Ghana. The Mercy Project is continuing to do great things to help lift the plight of child slaves in Ghana, but continues to need help. I know with the continued support of people in not only in the Bryan College Station area, but around America, the Mercy Project will eventually be able to make very huge strides in eliminating child slavery in Ghana forever.